We have the EXG 480X. It's the 10-foot model grain bag extractor. So main difference or characteristics of this machine, it has, compared to a 380, it has a wider roll, so it's about a foot longer on each side to be able to receive that extra wider 10-foot bag machine bag. As we can see over here, because of the extra, even though we have the extra roll, width on the roll, we also have these deflectors that are standard on the machine. It makes it very easy for the operator and it's like a guide for the bag to know that if you have to center or not, and prevents bag from getting between the disc and the fixed points of the moving points and the fixed points of the machine. So this is a very, very nice feature. Because of the bag being wider, we have a spout extension that goes on top, because as the bag goes wider, you need an extra reach. So the spout extension also comes with the machine. The patented pusher plate, which is the same concept as the EXG 380. So basically, with this hydraulic operated patented pusher plate, it has two main reasons. One is during bag operation, depending on the grain conditions, the grain may flow differently from one condition to another. And so with this, you can change your angles of your bag coming from here up to the roll. With this, you can move it. This goes all the way back, and it goes all the way to the front up to here. So with all this plate hydraulically operated from the hydraulic panel, it gives you the opportunity during bag operation or unloading operation to change your angle and make it easier for the grain to flow into the cross augers. And the other main and the really nice feature that has this patented pusher plate is at the end of the bag. With all the grain that's on the back here, you get to the end of the bag. With the pusher plate, you just put all the grain back into the cross augers to feed the main auger, and that leaves you with little to no grain at the very end. So that is a very distinctive feature of the Akron machine. Here we have the knife. Again, we also have a different angle on the knife. So with the knives, with the utility knives in this case, and the angle makes it a really nice and clean cut throughout the whole entire bag. Here we have the configuration of the cross augers with the vertical augers aligned. That makes it very nice on tough grain conditions. So how the grain flows, since it has no obstructions to get to the main auger, makes it really, really nice, and it makes it having almost no variations between wet conditions or tough condition grain to very nice grain conditions. 480 also has the change with we have a top gearbox now, and we have a double bottom gearbox on the bottom, and the link between these two is no longer a chain, so it's a PTO, which really makes it a lot easier on maintenance and the smooth of the machine and the reliability of the machine, because a PTO is trouble-free, so you don't have to be concerned about your chains being tight, your greasable points, so it's one less thing to not worry about during your operation. Deflectors again on both sides. We have the clutch, easy clutch to hook, to free and to lock the roll, to unwind the bag once it's empty, or to apply it for normal operation. So as you can see here, it's locked in the work position, and just by pulling this clutch and turning it, it just freewheels the roll here. So to unload your empty bag that is over here. So as you can see, it's a very, very easy operation to do. Again, we have the chain inside here, the reduction gearbox that we have used for many, many years, trouble-free, totally sturdy, no worries about this. We have over here, we have our high flotation tires. Also found that when we have wet conditions, to avoid the machine from sinking into the ground, because of wet conditions, with the high flotation tires, you have more surface and so less pressure, which gives you more stability. Here we have the control panel where we operate the auger, hydraulic auger, to go from work position as we see it now, and we can fold it back to transfer position. We have the roll. This activates and deactivates the roll. We have the height lever. So you can see we have a cylinder over here. This cylinder actuates to the rock shaft, just and changing the height of the machine on the rear back on the augers, and especially depending on the tractor hitch height that you have, then with this lever you adjust it to the right position where you want it. And the last lever that we have here on this side, it's for the patented pusher plate with the hydraulic. With this lever we can push all the way out in or in any position that we need it.